Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J Rob, aka Bomber Robinson. They call me Bomber because I bomb on motherfuckers. That's just the way it is. If you don't like it, you can go straight to hell. As a matter of fact, jump off a bridge and kill yourself because I don't give a shit. I'm going to be talking about the Alex Jones interview with Piers Morgan. Only reason I'm talking about it is because, I do listen to Alex Jones. And I was kind of pissed off that some of the people are attacking him so harshly and, really buying into that bullshit that the mainstream media puts out there. And, it's just really obvious. I mean, once you wake up, as Jones calls it, waking up, and it's not just him that can wake you up. There's rappers like, Paris, Immortal Technique, who else? Well, it didn't just rap, it's all types of music. Books, Ron Paul, a lot of Ron Paul's books. Once you wake up to the reality of how shit really is, and that government isn't your friend, and that, 9 times out of 10, most of the time, I shouldn't even say 9 times out of 10, but a lot of the times, government doesn't do things in your best interest. They do things in their best interest because they are a business and they're ran by bankers whose only goal is control and money. And when I say controlling money, sometimes it isn't making money. They use the money to control you. Jones says that the bankers are trying to run the country into the ground so that they can act as the saviors, come back and save everything and bring in the new world order. Which, whether you believe that or not is your own thing. I don't believe everything he says. But the fact of the matter is he believes in what he says. And he's not the only guy, but he is one of the real people out there really putting out what he believes, that isn't being told what to say, doesn't have financial backers controlling him. He's not controlled. He has no handlers. I don't think he's a CIA operative. I don't think FBI controls him. I think he really is what he says he is. I believe him. Do I think he's a little bit crazy? I don't know. I don't know if some of that shit is paranoia. Where I listened to his show the day after he went to Piers Morgan, and actually 2 days after, the day after and the day after. But anyways, he said he had people following him. He said he had an informant, which I can't remember, or he had a guy that gave him information from his informant inside the FBI that he was being followed, being tailed. And there was supposed to be a confrontation in front of a Starbucks coffee with a female to embarrass him. Do I think shit like that happens? Abso-fucking-lutely. And you are crazy if you don't think it happens. But to the main part of the video, I've been ranting for like 3 minutes about the interview. I think that Alex Jones knew exactly what he was doing. I think he acted like that, like a crazed madman on there, because he felt like he needed to, because he knew he was going to be attacked. I think that he knew that Piers Morgan and his buddies, Brzezinski, I think is who that was, were going to make him look to be just exactly what they did. A crazed madman who clings to his guns. That's why he was there. That's why Piers Morgan wanted him there. Obviously Piers Morgan is for gun control. What better person to have there than someone like Alex Jones that seems crazy? So it was a beautiful move by them. And he did exactly what they wanted him to do. Did he realize that? I think he did. I think that he did. And I think that he acted like that because, one, I think he really was genuinely pissed off. Because he knew how they were going to treat him. Alex Jones is smart. He knew he could have went on there and tried to talk sensibly to these people, but he knew by acting the way that he did, although they wanted him to act like that he could get more attention. And when I say more attention, I don't mean attention just to get attention, like a Kardashian, like a spotlight whore, Kanye West type thing or something. I'm talking about attention to get his message out there, and get more listeners, because the more people that are listening, the more his message gets out there, the more people he can wake up, and the better chance of us actually saving our country and changing things before it gets to the point to where we have no guns, we have no control over what the fuck's happening. So, who do I think won the debate? I think Piers Morgan wanted Alex Jones to come on there to look crazy, to act just the way he did, and to put an image of a crazed madman who clings to his guns to the American public, to show that these are the type of people that are for guns. These are what your gun advocates act like and look like. On the other hand, I think Alex Jones already knew that. And he knew that he would get very little accomplished, very little attention, if any. I mean, you got to think the college football championship was on that night. Not a lot of people was really watching it. But by acting the way he did, he got media attention. Conan O'Brien even, did a skit about him, a spoof about him. So he knew that. He used that to his advantage. He got his message out there, and I guarantee you, more people tuned in to listen, thinking that this guy's crazy. And some of those people that tuned in to listen to his show, Infowars.com, were able to get his message, and he may have woke up some of those people to get them on the fight of liberty, on liberty's side. And I'm for that. I think that's a good thing. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't think that I'm some type of Jones head or Jones wacko, because there are some of those people out there for sure, man. I mean, no lie, there really is. But I do believe in his work. I think some of it is very, very good. I listen almost, weekly to him. Because there's really nobody else out there that I can get for free to listen to that I agree with, that I think is really on his level. I wish there was. Wish there were more, because I could probably relate better to some of the things that other people would say, because I'm not really with him as far as some of his stuff about, immigration. I think he's a little, he's a native Texan, so he's harsh on immigration. But he makes some very good points, and I think a lot of them need to be taken into serious consideration. He kind of gets on my nerves with all that damn plugging of his products he does, but the man's trying to make money. I understand that. That's really it. So who do I think won? I think fucking Alex Jones won. He got his message out. He embarrassed the shit out of Piers Morgan. I mean, when he started talking that English accent, that shit was funny, y'all, man. That had me cracking up. And that Conan spoof was pretty dang funny too, where he was shooting off those guns and stuff. But I mean, Alex Jones won that for sure. When he told him to get in that boxing ring, he was going to wear the American flag, and he was going to put the Jolly Rogers on Piers Morgan. That was funny, I think Piers Morgan was really scared. So, I hope that y'all realize that, that was a chess match that went down. It was hilarious. Yes, like some people say, for all the wrong reasons. But if you really break it down, I think that that was a well-played chess match. Both sides knew exactly what they're doing. And I think Alex Jones won. Peace. Let me know what y'all think. Comment, rate, subscribe.